And happening right now, school administrators are struggling to finish the school year under, well, different circumstances. So what's going to be the case for the next school year? Investigative reporter Brendan Kirby has been looking into that story, and he's joining me now with more information. Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Lenise. The Baldwin and Mobile County school systems were reluctant to talk about plans that haven't yet been adopted. But Saraland School Superintendent Aaron Milner tells me that on-site instruction in the coronavirus era is going to be extremely difficult. Draft guidelines by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention contained a number of specific recommendations for schools. They include spacing desks 6 feet apart, serving meals in classrooms instead of cafeterias, closing communal spaces like playgrounds whenever possible, and staggering arrival and drop-off times. Those guidelines haven't been adopted, and President Donald Trump has ordered the agency to make revisions. Still, recommendations to keep people away from one another seem likely to be part of any final plan to reopen schools and businesses. Milner says his school system will follow any guidelines to ensure safety, but he says that won't be easy.
It is going to present a challenge for our schools. The 6 feet apart distance, obviously we're taking up a greater amount of square footage within our schools. Resultantly, schools that are at capacity or close to at capacity even, basically one current classroom could turn into two.
There are other issues as well. How would school lunches work if the students aren't eating in the cafeteria? Milner says that if schools are delivering meals to classrooms, lunch would have to begin even earlier than the current 10:45 start time and last literally all day long. He also pointed out that social distancing isn't something young elementary school students are accustomed to. Teachers often have close contact with young and disabled students. That would be hard to deal with as well. And Milner tells me that the Saraland system is preparing for a whole range of possibilities for the next school year, anywhere from a normal on-time start time to a short delay or a long delay, or even the possibility of a mid-year interruption if there's a second wave of the virus. Reporting live for Fox 10 News, this is Brendan Kirby.